bum, bum. Alrighty. Welcome. I'm not playing this character today. She was just the last one I logged in. She's my daily dice character right now. Hey! Thief meowed and walked out of the room, chat. I need to do some changes. Well, actually, I need to do a lot of changes. But I'm thinking of moving the microphone a little bit closer to me. Because right now, the boom arm is like this. And I'm kind of like, you know, it'd be nice if it was more like this. So I want to move it to like a good 6 inches closer to me. But it's going to involve sawing. I have a plastic computer table. A Sam's Club banquet table. It's very handy because I got all this room. And it's completely covered with things. I mean, I got my keyboard, got my Razer Tartarus, I got my laptop over here. I got the Switch, got my Wii, got my gaming rig on it, got a couple of hard drives sitting on it. 2 freaking things. I need to clean the desk off again. However, when I had this table downstairs, I was actually sitting more on this side of the table. So having the microphone where it was a good idea at the time. And it's great. I could just like, whoop, move the boom back and, you know, the microphone's out of the way. But I find I want to get super sexy with my microphone. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that. And I was actually moderating a chat earlier today from voice actor Josh Keaton. And he was talking about all the things you should do to help if you want to become a voice actor, the things that you might want to, the things you should do to, you know, get a better sound. And he blew up the conventional wisdom that, yeah, you should have this kick-ass microphone. I mean, yes, you need one of those, or a decent one, and he gave some suggestions, some ideas. But he also talked about the number one crucial thing to getting a professional sound out of your voice, besides, you know, acting classes, you know, work with your voice, make it a voice, right? In terms of the technical logistics of taking that voice and recording it, is that you need a room that's been treated to avoid reflections, like sound reflections. So, for example, what I should be doing is putting up, like, you know, maybe foam on the walls. I mean, having a carpet instead of hardwood floors is a great idea. I've got a carpet in here. I actually need to tear the carpet out and get a new one, but that ain't happening anytime soon. But especially if you have a space that's, like, flat. Like, I'm talking at my microphone, or at my webcam there, but my voice is also hitting the wall behind it, and boom! I mean, I do have the 2 TVs. 3 TVs. Technically 3 TVs. There's the one up there that doesn't work anymore. Hi. And that's a thing. But a square room, you have to be very conscious of the space that you're in. Speaking of space, we're going to play a drow cleric / fighter today. And my goal is to get her to level 10. We have a good shot. So we have 3 quests left to finish the Feywild saga. I've done all of the other Feywild quests on this character, either on normal or hard. So I'm not going to get the true elite status. I'm not too fussed about it. But I'll take a look at what the score is when I get the other 3 quests done. I'm going to try to do them on hard. See how that goes. I mean, I'm level 9, so I'm over level for it anyway. And then she will take level 10. And that level 10 will be a second level of fighter. Because I'm working off a Strim Tom build. And I can drop a link to the build that I'm working off of. Charisma Melee Cleric is actually pretty good, he said. So I'm going to drop that link into chat. If you want to see the build that I'm playing. Okay. Strim Tom, you're a Dingleberry. So let me see if I can get a good version of that link. I think it's the question mark that's causing the problem. Hi, kitty. Okay, so we might do it without the I think the question mark is what's causing the issue. Let's try this again. Or maybe it's actually the punctuation, so maybe try it without the punctuation. Will the forums still acknowledge that thing? Yeah, apparently the forums do like it without the punctuation. Amazing. Here we go. Let's try that instead. There we are. So you could have clicked on the earlier link and it would have been fine. Anyway, so the way this character is built is you are two-handed fighting. And by the way, Lotro devs, can we have this dance in Lotro, please? And why do I ask for that dance? Because DDO done stole another dance from us. If you go over here to the other side, more satyrs dancing. Look at this one. What? What? This is it. The Stout Axes want to get their dance back, please. I also kind of like that one. It's not my favorite. That one kind of reminds me of one of the dances in the Charlie Brown Christmas special. You know, where the kids are dancing and it's like, what? Okay, so we are 3 action points away. 3 ranks away from leveling to get to 10. So, I'm going to show you my build real quick as it currently stands. At level 9, we are basically took one thing in Fighter Kinsei, one thing in War Priest, and built up some Radiant Servant so I could, I'm working on my turning. I've been having fun turning. I took this character last night and was running through the anniversary event last night. Tonight is the last night of the anniversary event. Tonight is the last night of the VIP XP boost. VIPs normally get 10% XP. And they've been having a long-running boost for like the past couple of weeks. That was like an extra 15% on top of that. So it's a total of 25. So I figured, what the hell? And so I've been running the anniversary event. Because last night I decided I needed to have myself a purple kobold shaman friend here, as you can see. And I love this so much. I actually picked this up because one of the people I was raiding with some folks yesterday in the afternoon, and one of the people had this as their pet. I think it was this one, unless there's another kobold pet that you can acquire. And so, of course, I had to put the make your kobold talk trick on my hotbars because I'm that dork. So, I think my next point is probably going to go here. Because I want to murder all the undead. So, there are some undead in the anniversary event. Particularly around Severlin. When he activates, a bunch of undead pop in. And this character has been able to turn them happily. And also, when you go down into the basement in the theater, there's a whole bunch of undead former developers there that you can cheerfully murder, I guess. And so that's a lot of fun. The anniversary, that is. But I'm really sick of it. I'm so tired of Jeets and his bullshit right now. I think my favorite part of the anniversary is not kicking Cordovan's butt, though that is always one of the fun things. It's the fact that this character surprisingly kicked Linabelle's ass. Most of the characters that I took in there would have problems fighting against Linabelle. Except I think maybe my Warlock, my Celestial Enlightened Warlock. I think that one didn't have a problem with Lynn, but everybody else would have some kind of trouble. Except this character just rolls in and plows over. It's really funny. Anyway, the main tree here is the Feydark Illusionist, and I have learned just by playing this character what I love about playing this character. And what it is you see a bunch of mobs. They're starting to come to you. You hit greater color spray. They all freaking CC. And then you hit them with Fan of Shadow Blades. Oh my god, that's so much fun to me. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna, continue going on here, except I need to get, higher levels to pick up these additional cores. So right now I'm just gonna probably be stockpiling action points until I get those levels. I will fill out some of the other stuff. One of the things about using an existing build is that it makes it super easy to actually get anything done. Anyway. So we have 3 quests left to do, and I forget which one I'm actually even on. So I'm going to go talk to Hawthorne. A dry out of the earliest days. Oh! Speak to Farrunner. We're going to do Needle in a Phase Stack. Not my favorite quest, because I'm going to have to use my hireling to do all the shit. So Farrunner is a wolf. Go to Treasure Grove. Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, I remember where Treasure Grove is. So I don't know how long this is going to take. I was actually planning on streaming earlier this evening. But I made supper and was taking my time eating supper. And I decided to watch Star Trek Discovery again. That season finale was amazing. As is my cat. My cat is amazing. Hi. What are you doing? He's begging for attention, so he gets some attention. Hi. What are you doing? I'll lay down. He wants cuddles. The cat gets cuddles. Okay. So. Last night, I ground 100 freaking tokens, 9 at a time, by running the anniversary over and over again. So I'm kind of burned out on the anniversary. Plus the fact that by running it over, I wasn't getting any XP worth a damn. I mean, it worked. I mean, I got a couple of pips. But anyway, let's go. Alright, summon our dudes. And this is not likely to be my only DDO stream of the entire week. I have plans to do one Thursday afternoon from 3 to 6. And I believe that one is going to be on another channel. Rip it. Okay. So I have no shield. I have a cleric, my Feywild Muse, and Froggo. And I'm going to ride. We're going to aggro the entire place on the way where we're going. Let me just go find it down here. There we go. That's where we're going. We're going to go jump over the waterfall. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I still need to get some more of the rares, but I'm not too fussed about that because I am over level for this. Oh. So I'm going to take an XP penalty for anything I do here. But, you know. But every little bit of XP counts, especially since I do have a Sovereign XP booster going on right now. So I do check and see maybe if I find whether here's some encounters, or if I find like the singing sword up here. Hey, the sword's here. So we'll do the sword quest. This is hilarious, actually. It's one of
my name is Lord Orien. I live in a garden. I lie in the sun all day. When the fae start asking where I sit, you're basking, I laugh at them and say, my name is Lord Orien. I live in a garden. I lie in the sun all day. When the fae start asking where I sit, basking, I laugh at them and say, my name is Lord Arden, I live in a garden, I lie in the sun all day. When the Fae start asking where I sit, basking, I laugh at their back, cries the sword. Oh, they must want an encore.
Ooh, I got a short bow. Alright, it's one of the named pieces. It'll probably wind up being, oh, I don't know. Honestly, it'll probably wind up being fodder. Or I might just make a cosmetic out of it. That's actually what I'll probably do, is make a cosmetic out of it and then crunch it up. Okay, the Orien isn't over here. I do always keep an eye out for the rares, so... What you doing, Katie? Thief for being a butthead? He is. Look at those pretty crystals.
Pixies have built a village among the boughs of this towering tree. The tiny creatures flit effortlessly from house to house. Fortunately for you, the branches form a ramp for the village's earthbound visitors.
Occasionally there's sometimes a dude over here. I don't see him, but my dudes are fighting other people. Alrighty. We are one follower shy. Oh, hey, there's one of the rares. There we go. A little bit of XP, not much. And I get more loot. Oh, he raised that. That's fine. Okay, Hearsome is hanging out down here. I think I've already got this Hearsome encounter, but we'll double check to be on the safe side. Yeah, I found that one already before. I think the entrance is around this way. What you doing, kitty? Okay, Tiger Lily is not present. Okay, we're gonna do this one on hard. I could try to do elite, but I'm not too fussed about it. Alright, let's go.
Somewhere in these woods there is treasure that grows on trees. One specific tree deserves more attention than others, for it bears the chest containing Hearsome's magic needle.
Okay, so this one has got to be... Okay, this one might be difficult. Wait, I have spot too, but my spot's not that good. I'm sorry, my search isn't that good. Alright, let's have... Give me a better option at it. And do I have anything else that can help? Oh well. That is a mimic. I don't know. Okay, that does. Big fluffy spider. I've got a kitty. Okay. Now, over here... Oh, I can get there from here. Alas. I think I actually need to be on the other side. So there's actually a thing where you can go over there and do a little bit of a jumping puzzle. And if you can get across the bridge, there's some more treasure chests. But if you can't, and you miss the puzzle, you screw up the puzzle, then you can't try it again. It's very unfortunate. But you can use the shrines. So I'm going to leave them here. I'm going to see if I can do this. Wow. Don't I have a thing of search somewhere? Thought I had something that would help me search. I do not. Alas. Okay, not gonna worry about it. Alright, let's actually do the quest. We're here for the XP. There actually is another chest you can get across the river, though. Just go across the river. Alright, we're gonna take care of that in a minute. We have to go check the treasure chests. And that's what I really like about this particular build, is that you hit them with color spray and then you just kick them. Yeah, I'll just kick them. Okay. I need more treasure chests. I need to check more treasure chests, my friends, my people. There's one over here. The only downside to playing this character is that it does use a lot of spell points. It's one thing I don't like about it, is I'm always using a lot of spell points and have to be very careful about shrining. I can get closer. Is this like not supposed to be in range? Game. I mean, I can examine it, I just can't. Look at my character's butt. God, my spot sucks. Okay, we're gonna try diplomacy. We're just gonna jump down here. I got hit with an acid arrow. So I wonder that other one that we found. Let me use the shrine that's here. I need some spell points! Everybody, let's use the shrine. Shrine, everywhere shrines. I got the scenery breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Oh, pet the cat. Pet the kitty. I don't know if you can hear him. He is purring. Get off the keyboard. Meow. There we go. What? Go. Get up there. What's my UMD? I forget. That's why my disable worked or failed. I don't have UMD. Good job, me. What's my diplomacy? That's my spot. Spots +5. Diplomacy is a +2. Okay. Identified it as a mimic for real. I don't want to open it yet. Wait, I don't get a choice? Oh, the hell with it. We'll just open it. Well, that was clearly a mimic. Hey, we rolled well. I don't think I've ever played through this on a character that didn't have, like, the requisite spot skill. That's unusual. Okay, so we still haven't found the freaking thing. Big fluffy spider. Okay, I need to find more of these chests. Aha, there's one down there. Whee! Ooh, I rolled a natural 1 on that one. And it's still a failure. Alright. This looks like the right one. I mean, look at the different color chest and everything.
As you open the chest,
Hey!
a unicorn leaps out. How did it even fit inside? As you defeat the unicorn, a deer bursts out from it. Is that normal?
Take care of business first. Thief says hello to everybody. That was not the deer that we were chasing. He just got in the way. Okay, we're not gonna follow the deer. Actually, we're gonna go take care of these crayfish. The deer will wait on us. That's part of the script of the quest. However, if we go across here... A crabby customer, I love that. That's some game lag right there. Hi, guys. Greater color spray for the win, kids. I'm just saying. Berserk? I mean, seriously? Yay! Got some more XP. About to get my next, action point. Hell yeah. I don't remember if there's another one back. No, it's just the one. There's supposed to be 2 chests you can get up there if you're able to cross the river using that special optional, which I can't because my search is so terrible. Obviously, I need to get a piece of gear that will help me do search. It's actually pissing me off that my level 3 frog rogue hireling can do search better than I can. Oh, come on, you little shit. What? Did it reset? It might have restarted some portion of it. We might be experiencing a bug, people. Oh no. I don't think this is the right gear though. I think you're supposed to kill it before it gets to the water. Honestly, it shouldn't be this easy to break the quest. There's something on my... Oh, not sure what those things are. Yeah. I need to use a red shrine. Like Kareza. So I need to get back up to the top there. Because there was that red shrine that I didn't use before. Next to the jumping puzzle. Wait, this is the way we came up. Because that was the shrine I used before. Which of course I can't use again. Because the game doesn't let you do that shit. Can't get across here. Lore is streaming. That's nice, Lore.
The deer falls.
Oh, that
Something
was the right
stirs
deer.
Inside, and then a blink dog appears. This needle better be worth the chase. The blink dog falls, but something flits out of it. Was that a bat? A bird? Here we go. The raven is slain. As it falls to earth, an egg rolls out. Thankfully, the egg doesn't move. Yet. A small winged shadow sweeps down from the sky and plucks the needle out. Just as you reach for it, with a victorious yoink, the tiny dragon-like creature darts away with its prize.
Yoink! And I'm pretty sure I don't actually need anything for the rest of this. I don't need to actually fight him.
The little dragon disappeared through this portal, taking your prize with it. As you pursue the creature into the cave, you hear its excited voice up ahead.
Aha! Adventurers in my lair! I'm a real dragon now, so behold my mighty horde and tremble! No, it's fine. You don't have to tremble. You want to play a game?
The little dragon puffs up with indignation.
Rude! What are you, some kind of fae asking for my name like that? You can't have my name. But you may call me Joy.
The little dragon bounces with excitement.
A game? Oh, I love games. If you win, I give you a shiny. And if I win, you stay here forever.
The little dragon announces.
We're gonna play hide and tag. So first, you close your eyes. No peeking. And count to 10. And then find me and tag me. And then you run. Ha! Ready?
The little dragon cries out.
You found me! Haha! Tag! I'm it! Run!
This is the secret to winning this is you jump here and he can't get you. You just hang out. And for like 30 seconds, then he gets bored. So yeah, when he tags, then he's gonna attack you, but if you jump on here, he doesn't path to you, and eventually the thing is that you have to avoid getting tagged for like 30 seconds, and then he gives up and you win.
The little dragon jumps up and down.
What fun! Thanks for being so very entertaining. You can have the needle. I just wanted to have a friend all along.
Aww. And in this one, the treasure chest is actually behind the thing.
With Hirsum's precious needle in hand,
Ooh.
you prepare to offer him a
I got
bargain he can't refuse.
a new shield. Good electric shield, actually, for level 7. And I got some named items. Ooh. Ooh, speed. Except I don't want to give it my feather fall, but... Interesting. Good loot, good loot. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the wrong treasure or the invisible bridge because I can't do them. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Okay. Let us continue with the shenanigans. And so we're way the heck down here. Let's see. Let's recall out and turn in the quest. Then come back for the next quest. So I'm thinking of doing like a series of Welcome to DDO. Here's how you play the game from a first lifer's perspective. Actually no, I need to go up here. Gotta talk to Far Runner, the wolf. Turn in my quest. Hi. Okay. Quest rewards generally are not that awesome, not gonna lie. I'm just kind of looking to see if I can get a better hallowed item, which I can't find. That one would only be good because it's got death block on it, but I'm really needing the turn ability. So I don't really see anything on here that's like, oh my god, this is really, really, really good. So there's a little tap in the bucket of guild renown. My guild renown is over halfway to level 51, which is pretty cool. Considering most of that was MVP and myself. Mostly me, quite frankly. MVP did an amazing stuff like early on. Dropped like, had a massive guild renown weekend adventure and leveled the guild like 6 or 7 levels. But that was like in the teens. Okay. Gotta go to Hirsam's hideaway. Okay. Let's go to Bitterspine Palace again. We are gonna go stop in. You should always stop in at a vendor before you go questing again. Because especially if you're like me and you always wind up having full bags. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hang on to this because it's pretty decent. I'm gonna hang on to that. Gonna hang on to that. Not too fussed about... I don't have an acid character, so I don't really need an acid booster. These tools, don't really care about them. Not on this character, anyway. Hi! Hi! Thief says hello to everybody. So if you're lurking and you want to say hi to Thief, now's the time. But don't feel like you should feel obligated to say something. Because that's the whole thing about lurking is, you know, lurkers must lurk. Alright, let's toss some stuff in the guild bank. Get it out of my face. We did not. We did get our third thing, did we? We did. Okay, so I said I was going to spend it on mighty turning. Hell yeah. So that when I actually turn something, it's not just going to stand there and let me wail on it. It's going to get destroyed. Which is honestly the best thing about turning. Okay. Back to Bitterspine Palace. Gives us an opportunity to hit up some more rares. Let's spawn our dude. And some folks are like, well, why do you keep running through the wilderness? I mean, what's the point? Why don't you just run straight to the quest? I'm like, but I can get free shit if I do. So let's go. You also get a little bit of XP for hitting the rares as well. So 2 more quests and we finish level 9. We'll go into level 10. Rude. Oh no, the dungeon's green. I actually have the wilderness unread, and even though there was nothing at one point, it was like things are chasing us. But after a while, like it's red now. Even if we move away from the mobs and the mobs stop chasing us, it would just stay on red.
Within the distance of just a few short steps, the temperature plummets and snow covers the ground. Whatever caused this sudden change
Ooh, the rare's
in
up.
climate surely wasn't natural.
There we go. And I'm not even sure what the chunks of Pharaoh Crystal are for. That's one thing DDO really doesn't do a great job about, is explaining what you do with shit. It's like, hey, we got this currency, what do I do with it? I don't know. And I think in a lot of cases you shouldn't have to rely on third-party sites like a wiki or something. Although I have been made aware that there is a new wiki out there, the DDO Compendium, run by Scott, aka Stormreach, and I took a look at it and it won me over with one thing immediately, is the fact that it's got a fucking dark mode, like, right up there. I'm like, yes! For the love of God, I hate... I'm a dark mode person mainly because my eyes are very sensitive to bright lights, so of course I have a bright light in my face. But it really is a case where if I'm looking at bright websites all day long, my eyes will get strained a hell of a lot easier. So I like there to not be bright lights in my face.
Ahead lies Bitterspine Palace, home to the Baron and Baroness Bitterspine, and one of the many holdings of the Prince of Frost.
The Prince of Frost glowers down at you.
Yes? Why have you come here? Out with it!
Alright, you owe me a favor for taking care of some stuff earlier, and I'm calling that favor in.
The Prince of Frost chuckles, but his eyes remain cold and hard as they bore down at you.
You come asking for favors when you impose on me by your very presence? Not many would dare to overstep so cavalierly. But as I feel numb with tedium, I will allow it. You will perform the 3 tasks I have set for you. Only then will I consider your request.
The Prince of Frost waves his hand, and a trio of portals open nearby.
Go, and be quick about it. Each second you stand here is a second of my patience being siphoned away.
Alright. Okay, keep an eye on those two because we're gonna do some stuff. So let's go do this quest first. I forget which... Oh, the amphitheater. Okay, got it. Alright.
You've arrived at Rhyme's Refrain, one of the Prince of Frost's favorite venues. He demands that you remove the griffins that seem to have made their home inside the amphitheater. A number of griffins are perched throughout the amphitheater. They look at you apprehensively, but make no move to attack.
Breakables. I see my kobold shaman there, and I'm thinking that there's like something that I can, you know, loot from the crate. See, like that. Would y'all stop standing on the free shit?
You skillfully tend to the griffin's wounds. In time, the griffins will be able to return to their usual lairs. The amphitheater can now return to regular use. That takes care of one favor for the Prince of Frost. The tramp of approaching boots echoes through the amphitheater. Then a vicious voice calls out,
The one to bring me the matriarch's head gets an extra share of gold!
The hunters have caught up to the injured matriarch, but she is in no condition to fly.
No one gets through! Yay, we saved the griffins. Alright, let's go destroy more of the furniture. Okay, that was fun. Alright. Actually, I like coming down here on a healing character so I can just heal her. Because I always feel bad when it's like, hey. You can certainly ask a gameplay question. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Alright, we're going to use the shrine. Hey, everybody use the shrine. Shrine, everybody shrine. Okay, I did that one. Let's do this one.
An injured guard calls out to you.
You there. You have the look of an adventurer. The villagers have been captured and dragged off by those brutish Fomorians. I'm in no shape to do anything about it. Rescue them, please. I beg of you.
Your character's morality? You mean like, will you suddenly go evil or something? You can't play an evil character in DDO. It's not like SWTOR where you have light side and dark side choices.
You overhear an argument between the Fomorians. Perhaps there's some way to take advantage of this strife? Lurtz considers your words, then gives a single nod. He begins heading towards where he last knew his brother to be.
I don't think I can do this. Because my dude can't do it and I don't have UMD. Oh well, yeah, I'll get to stay here. No, there isn't any good versus evil quests. Nothing is gonna change your alignment. Like, when you make a character, you probably notice that you could not pick any sort of evil alignment. The worst you could get is like chaotic neutral or chaotic, you know, whatever. Helpful versus chaotic. But you couldn't get any worse than neutral. Well, I can rescue these guys anyway.
Lurtz looks you over greedily.
Well, if I get to keep all the captives for myself, I might as well add more to my haul.
Then he attacks. The Fomorians have been defeated, and the village is now safe.
Yep, completion. Well, see, in DDO, completionist means something different than it means in LOTRO. One of the main game mechanics that DDO has that LOTRO does not have is the notion of reincarnation. So once you hit level 20, or level 30, you can use what's called a heart of wood, or a heart of blood, depending, and reincarnate your character from the ground up. And what it means is you could change race, change class, change everything except the name. And when the game talks about a completionist, it means you have leveled every class 3 times to 20 and reincarnated, or 30. If you start as a level 15 iconic character, which none of those are free, those have to go to level 30 before they can reincarnate, but regular ones start at level 1, go to level 20. When you reincarnate your character and you choose whatever you want to, you do a new build, whatever, you can choose something called a past life. And you can get more build points the next time around for like the first couple of tries. Actually, what I can do is the voice characters you're hearing are actually DMs, and for the most part, the DMs are folks hired by the studio to read off various bits of content. Occasionally, they do have celebrity or guest. They don't really have a lot of celebrities because they can't afford them. But they do have some folks, like the folks from Maze Arcana, including Satine Phoenix, Rudy, I'm forgetting his name. They've had Keith Baker, the creator of the Eberron area. He's done some. Gary Gygax has done some quests. If you go do the Delaris Tomb quests, it sounds like a crotchety old white guy. That's Gary Gygax. And Dave Arneson did some quests in a place called Threnal, the Ruins of Threnal. I think Will Wheaton did a voice. He did the Temple of Elemental Evil. And recently, one of the voice actors they've had for the most recent expansion, Saltmarsh, was Deborah fucking Wilson. I'm like, Deborah Wilson? Holy shit. But one of the #1 voice actors they use for the game is Cindy Robinson. And she does all the kobold voices. She also does the voice of Harthalin, the high elf friend. And she also does... I can make you talk. I can't really hear it. But, yeah, she does... If you've ever played Final Fantasy XIV and played through the Realm Reborn content, she also does the voice of Connie Senna, the leader of the Gridanians. The dragon lady. The lady with the dragon horns. Alright, this one's fun.
You find yourself inside the base held by the rebel bandits. The Prince of Frost wants you to retrieve a wine chalice that they stole.
Okay. We're gonna set everybody off. Oh hey, I need to redo my swords. Since I'm using shadow blades.
Something about needing to get the patrolling sentries to wake everyone up. It may be possible to sneak past the sentries and through the sleeping bandits without needing to fight.
Where's the fun in that? I'm trying to level, damn it.
The werewolf sentry stops, sniffs carefully, then looks directly at you and howls. Now the sounds of the bandits' awakening can be heard throughout the cavern. You'll have to fight your way through.
Alrighty, take it easy. I'll be streaming for a bit longer. I do have other streams to moderate tonight, but not DDL ones. Alright. And the quest I'm doing is from the current, well, second oldest expansion, The Fables of the Feywild. So they are coming up with a new expansion later this year called the Isle of Dread, based on the old tabletop. I think a lot of things in this game are based on tabletop stuff. Surprise! Actual specific old modules and stuff. There we go. That sound means I have the mischief bonus to XP. Go get him. Efficiency. Okay, keep that in mind. Efficiency is one of our 2 words that we're looking for. 2 notes, 2 words. They'll give us a clue to a closed off area. Hello. Got a scimitar. Hell yeah. How does scimitar fit in that? I don't know. Don't care. Free loot. Okay. Vandal bonus. Break all of the things! You might get the occasional bit of loot. Violent. Okay, so violent is the other word. Violent efficiency? So it's a code we need to know. There's my ransack, isn't it? Yay, get the ransack! More XP! Uh-oh. I'm out of bad guys. Soundtrack for this expansion was written by Mr. Bill Champagne, aka the guy what does the Lotro soundtracks, or has been since Mordor. Because love Chance Thomas to bits and bits and bits, but Chance is expensive as hell. And Bill's like already on staff, so. Swords in midair. At this point, I don't need to break everything. I just want to. Okay, we have done the whole circuit. So let's see where we need to go next. We have opened up the thing in the middle. So let's go play with the thing in the middle. Hi, Bubbles. There we go. Alright.
This is the missing wine chalice that the Prince of Frost requested. Now that you've done these 3 favors for the Prince of Frost, perhaps he'll return 1. Paging through this well-worn journal, you learn that the bandit captain has a private stash of treasure hidden somewhere in the caverns. It would certainly be a shame if it were to be left behind.
Speak the phrase aloud in the west by northwest. Okay. So, west by northwest. So it's here. Time for a secret chamber. Gonna get an optional. And say... Hell yeah. Got a little extra XP. Extra chest.
To once again even the scales, the Prince of Frost agrees to lend you his powers in reaching Hirsum's fortress. You can now proceed with the final part of your plan, trading Hirsum's needle for the Codex
Ooh.
pages.
That's nice. Augments have been dropping a little bit more often than I'm used to. Handle last, no name loot. Surprise. Alright, let's get out of here. And now we're come to the final quest. But actually, one of the cool things about this game is that you don't automatically level up.
Bitterspine Palace, home to the Baron and Baroness Bitterspine, and one of the many holdings of the Prince of Frost.
You still have to... Well, basically, you still have to level up manually, which is pretty cool, because there are things you have to do. Unlike Lotro, you have to actually manually level your character. And it's like leveling in D&D, surprise. So I'm not going to actually take my level 10 right now, because I want to keep the XP buffs that I have going. So, okay. Repair my bracers. Let's remember to actually do the repair. Duh. Okay, so... I'm gonna actually save the augment for... I'll probably find somebody who can use it. I'm not too fussed about the potions because they drop like crazy, so I'm not too worried about them. Alright, there we go. Pardon me. And... again, nothing really screaming at me to say, oh my god. So we're going to take the Guild Renown, surprise. Alright, Hawthorne, give me the last quest. Okay, give me the breadcrumb for the last quest. He'll give me the last quest. Alright, now this is the most annoying quest in the entire... One of the things I can do... I'm going to talk a little bit about sagas and how they work. Basically, there are saga vendors. And there's the one that you can do once you're epic levels, which is 20 and higher. And then there's the one you can do any time up to 20. And you can actually even do the heroic ones even if you are on epic levels. In fact, a lot of people do that if they're grinding guild renown. Like, it's a guild renown weekend. So right now, I am currently at, so if there's 1 point for normal or casual, 2 points for hard mode, I am currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So here's what I can do. Is, let's say I actually do want to try to get the hard reward, which is all quests at least 22 points. It means I'm going to need to upgrade some stuff. So what I can do is... let's see, let's make sure I have that right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So I have 18, but I'm aiming for 22. What I can do is I can flag, because as a VIP, I can actually flag one quest on elite reward, or on elite level, and that will get me 3 points. And then go back and do one of the other quests on, like one of the normal mode ones on hard. And I'm trying to think which one is quickest. Honestly, Endless Rebels is pretty quick. I did that on level 7, so I could probably even do that on Elite. Probably should be able to. And that one's pretty quick, actually. I'm trying to think which other ones are fairly quick as well. Night Who Cried Windmill is actually pretty quick, too. Yeah, it's actually very close, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go back and do Night Who Cried Windmill on hard mode. And then we're going to go do the actual immortality lesson. But I'm gonna flag it for elite and I'll turn in the thing and then we'll actually just do the quest for shits and giggles. Oh, before I do that though, I need a hireling. And part of the problem with getting a hireling here is it has level appropriate hirelings. Like, your hireling vendor over here only does like level 5 and 6 hires, and I need to get an actual level 9 hire. Actually, I might not need to. Hang on. Hang on, before I do that. Oops, let's talk to the banker. Give me my folder here. My folder of hirelings. Toss that in there. Do I have another one of these? I think I do, actually. Oh, I have Fergus. I have a Fergus I could use. Level 8 higher. Oh, here's the Samuel. You know what? Let me leave the Samuel hires for another level 9 alt. I will take Fergus with me. He's a good old. I don't think I'll need to worry about dying. Let's put that back in the vault. Alright. And let's put him down here. Oh, hey, he's here. Let's go kick his ass and get his loot. Put some clothes on, sir. Easy peasy. Let's go! Okay, they're not dancing over there. Wait, this isn't the right quest. No. Here it is. Alright, I'm gonna do this one on hard mode.
You enter the grove the villager told you about and spot a small encampment in the distance. Perhaps the—
Well met, travelers!
A hearty voice calls as you approach.
Are you here to... The beast is 100 feet tall!
She tells you.
It has 4 arms, each of which can send an entire battalion flying!
She tells you.
Its skin is impenetrable by even the strongest swords!
She tells you.
Okay, we spoke with her. So it's a very tall beast. So this is the knight who cried Windmill, so basically spoils what we're going to be facing here. We're tilting at windmills today. I didn't mean to hit that.
Menacingly.
Ah! It's a windmill! Ah!
Talk to me about a plan.
If you don't talk to her now, you won't get to do this later. And just it's best to just play along with it.
I'm glad you believe me.
She tells you.
More than you'll ever know. Now, bring your courage to the fore.
You find your confidence well placed. Spindly legs rise from the dirt, and the windmill lurches forward. Creatures spring up around you, rushing to defend the windmill. The strange gemstone seems to be protecting this creature from spells and weapons. The Windmill seems undaunted by your weapons and spells. A creature sporting an unusual gemstone seems to be avoiding you. The gemstone cracks, and the windmill shudders.
Ow. That's one way of getting me out of that mess. Hey, Froggo, you want to heal?
A
There you go.
creature sporting an unusual gemstone seems to be avoiding you.
And don't worry about protecting her, because... basically, you want it to fall on that thing.
Sporting an unusual gemstone seems to be avoiding you. Another gemstone cracks, and the windmill shakes violently. A gemstone cracks once more. The windmill rumbles deeply, then falls still. The magic that brought it to life seems to have left it.
Thank you.
The old knight says.
Your trust in me brought us victory this day. You've earned a reward.
She continues.
But speak with me if you'd like to help a little further. Somehow, I feel the culprit is still nearby.
His disguise is foiled. The gnome sends his pets forward to attack.
Never again will he pose a threat.
The knight tells you.
More loots. Okay, how much space do I have? Not a lot. Let's actually recall out and clear bags, because unfortunately we don't have the... Well, hey, before we do that, let's get the stuff out of you. We don't have the equivalent of Wenda Crane's bill in our lives. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Let's go clean our bags out. We'll turn in our Saga reward and get fat loots and XP. Fat XP, actually. Let's go double check our score. It should stay. It should have moved up a slot. There we go. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to actually show you how a saga turn-in works. Is I can actually skip a quest. I can flag myself for the quest as being complete. I just won't get any XP for it for doing the quest, and I won't get any loot for doing the quest. But I will get to turn in the saga. So, so the way you can do it, anybody can spend shards, and it's like 15 shards. Astral shards is like Mithril coin in Lotro. Is you can spend 15 shards and get a completion on elite status, or I can skip a quest for free because I'm a VIP. So I'm gonna do that while I hit the spacebar. Okay, and now since I have all of the quests completed, it's gonna show my score and shows me what I'm eligible for, and there's basically no way for me to get to the next tier without basically running all the quests on elite. I don't feel like doing that. Or I can spend 15 astral shards and upgrade the tier of my reward, and I'm not going to bother doing that. I have the astral shards. I'm just saving those for guild updates. Okay. So we are going to take our reward. And my reward is this. And I want to do this while I still have this active. Because this sovereign learning bonus will impact what I take. And you can also pick up guild renown, is also a good way to get guild renown. Don't take this, because why are you going to get yourself, 50 guild renown when you get 7,500 instead, right? You can also get skill tomes if you really want them. I mean, it's a good way to get, like, your +1 skill tome, so then you can start using the +2, plus whatevers. But we're taking the XP. And I don't believe that make it I don't know, we'll find out. The thing is, once you select something, it auto-consumes for, like, this. Those will just show up, I think, in your inventory. But, so you want to be very sure before you click on something, and I am very sure I wanted the XP. And it gives you the options like, yep. So this will auto-consume once I click yes. Whoosh. So because I have an XP boost on it, like I get 50% XP, I got an extra 7,020 XP. And because I'm a VIP, I also got an extra 3,250 XP. So I am now at rank 47. And let me take a quick look. And this is like a mess. Okay, so rank 47 is like midway through level 10, from my understanding. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the wiki page for immortality lessons, and I freaking hate the DDO wiki half the time. You know what? We're just gonna do it blind. We're just gonna do it blind, because I really can't stand the wiki half the time. Alright, so I can still do the quest, which I want to do the quest, because I want to do the quest. Because again, you don't... See, one of the reasons why you'd still want to do the quest you skip is... there is a chain reward by talking to Hawthorne. Once I talk to the quest, I can turn it into what's-his-face here. Then I can talk to her and get the end chain reward. But you don't get that if you just flag yourself. So, we're gonna go do the quest. Whiskers J. Snugglesworth. What a fucking name. I love it. I love it! Who likes it? And now it doesn't matter what level I do that other quest on. The only thing that will matter, the only thing that will change is how tough the mobs are. Whether there will be champions spawning or not. Let's go kick this guy's ass again. Oh, I need to redo my... There we go. And what the level of the loot is when I do the quest, so... Alright, let's go for a wee ride. And so the main reason why you might want to do the quest anyway is not only for the end of chain reward, but also, you know, it's nice to finish out a story. I hate leaving stories undone. Let's see, is the rare here? I don't see it. Is it trying to shoot me? No, it's just ravens. Never did actually get the other two things, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So after I finish this quest, we're gonna take level 10. And then I will send this character to Barovia to get her Barovian weapon. Though she's not gonna use... I don't think she's gonna use it a lot. Simply because she is... Yeah, I should actually go over there. I think that's where the Parliament of Owls likes to hang out. I don't think I can get up there from here, though. Yeah. If I'm playing Lotra, I'd say scenario, please, but I don't think scenario has anything to do with DDO's building like that. And the funny thing is, like, the Prince of Frost is just, like, hanging out here waiting for it. It's like, just chilling. Pun intended! Entirely intended. And you can also jump down there if you really wanted to. Do not recommend it, though. And then after that, we'll call it an evening, and I'll go watch my friend Devilor. And tomorrow I start my new class in how to build websites, so that's gonna be fun. Ah! Well, let's do it on Herug, just for shits and grins.
You arrive at Hearsome Stronghold after a long, long climb up the ice staircase. The Prince of Satyrs is near the entrance, playing a melody, while his servant Hermia flits nearby. Fearsome looks up, not at all surprised to see you.
Ah, here at last. I trust you didn't get frostbite. Welcome to Duskfall Overlook, a prime example of my vision for the Feywild's future, as well as its past.
This door has been sealed with a magic incantation. Only the 2 watchwords can unlock it, which Fearsome has hidden in his stronghold.
See how the birds and the deer, the trees and the vines have reclaimed the ruins of this Eladrin palace. Here we say goodbye to the useless conceits of the Eladrin courts, to the home we have on our world. You seem impatient to start your duet with me. Worry not, it will begin soon, but first, I hope to teach you about what I want to achieve. Once you complete the lessons I have designed, we will speak again. But until then...
Fearsome bows, then disappears.
It says she remains motionless, but she's slightly not motionless.
Hermia says that before you can meet with Fearsome, you will need to find 2 watchwords hidden in the different branches of his stronghold. Speaking the watchwords to the rooftop door will unlock the way to Fearsome.
Oh man, I can't beat up those gargoyles. Okay. Trying to remember which of the ways I prefer to go first. Okay, the watchword on the left is easy to pick up. Okay, so that was the left. We're killing the animals because they count towards our kills. Okay, so this is...
A curious door glimmers into view. Even curiouser, it vanishes mere seconds after it appeared.
Thank you.
You decide to keep your eye out for it as you complete Fearsome's lessons. Dust motes drift through the air, while cobwebs choke the corners of this corridor. Fearsome's voice floats in the air, coming from everywhere and nowhere at all.
I have provided you with a feast for the senses. Once you and your fellows are ready, step up onto the table. But be aware. You'll be shut in until you've learned your lesson. Or you meet your demise.
Follow your melody. So melody is one of the 2 watchwords.
You're surprised to discover that a watchword has been hidden within this object. You hear a loud rumbling noise, which strangely reminds you of a yawn. The door slams open, and Orien walks out into the chamber.
Finally! Ori Ladron for supper!
He shouts.
No killing Fergus.
Orien stumbles, then falls. You collected a watchword and killed the hungry Fomorian. Now you are free to leave the Hall of Objects with a new understanding of Gearsom's ideas.
Okay, so we can just go back and do the rest of the quest if we wanted to. Do the other half. However, there's more to do in here if you really wanted to. There's some optionals. We're gonna find Granny and kick her butt because defeating her, you know, we could actually use the shrine here. Doesn't tell you what you get if you jump through the thing. There's a curious door that appears in two places. It's in the other section that we haven't gone to yet. And it says there's something in there, but it doesn't say what you get if you... I should have hit this first. Note to self. Hit your CC before you attack things, would you? How dare you make your saving throw? Why'd I do that button? I don't know. Okay, so this is a thing. A place where you can climb up or something. Oh, there's a thing down here. Ooh, mysterious remnants! Gimme, 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 gimme. Get out of the way, Froggo. Thank you. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for. This, however, is Oh man, he couldn't put it on the back thing. Okay, so where are we? Okay, the 2 shrines are there. So we need to go this way.
You hear the voice of a kindly old woman echoing from an adjoining room.
Little Red, is that you? Come, come, dear. I've just finished baking another pie.
As you open this door, an unsettling aroma floats towards you. Fresh pastry, but with an undercurrent of rotting.
Why, you're not Little Red, says the voice.
Don't worry, dear. Granny will take care of you.
Granny falls to the ground, dead, the cookware clattering down around her.
Aww. That chest could have had name load in it. Alas, it did not. Okay, so there's supposed to be another one over here. Something's going on in my Twitch channel. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay. Hey, Froggo. 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 Okay, Froggo can't unlock it, so it needs something... So, what does it say? Lest we hold its rhythmic key. Okay, so this one requires the fiddle, but we don't have the fiddle yet. Fudger nut. Okay, well, let's get out of here. We'll come back to it maybe. Because it's not going to show us... It's not going to give us named loot or anything. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's watch me get lost in here, even though I have a map. Oh hey, look at you. Ah! How dare you? How dare you? I broke your little box. And your other little box. Okay. Oh hey, there's a chest in here. Froggo, can you open this one? There you go. Good Froggo. Okay. Ah, let me out. Pardon me.
As Ruddy Red dies, the other prisoner's cells clang open. The Eladrin tell you they'll wait until it's safe, then find their way back to their courts.
Why did you leave this where the prisoners can open it? Ooh, I got a bastard sword. I already have it actually. But hey, another bastard sword. Always a good thing to have. Especially since this character is actually capable of using a bastard sword. When I took my level of fighter, I took bastard sword. Okay. Let's get up out of here. Oh, it's the acid cave. Nice. I'm one of those loot goblins. If I get loot from one of these, I always pick it up. Okay, isn't there a gold key in here? Where's that gold key? I don't see a gold key. You see a gold key? I don't see a gold key. I see a torture chamber, but I don't see a gold key. Okay. Let's consult the Book of Armaments. Okay, where are we? I mean, that's super helpful. Standing stone, there's a thermos in here. Just a small one. Okay, so we are back here. There's a staircase. Oh, the key's in here. Would you just beat the barrels? Pick that. Gimme. Alright, let me get the gold key. Jumping puzzle time! Can I tell you why I hate jumping puzzles in this game? Actually, I hate them in any game. Alright, jumping on the barrels this time. Jump on the barrel. Jump. 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 Give me the gold key. Do you mind? Thank you. Okay, got the key. Okay. How am I doing on my ransack bonus? Not very damn well. Okay, so we got the key, we got that chest open, The only other chest we're missing is the one that we need the music for. Let's get back out of here. I think I'm gonna have to go through the acid land to get out. Alright, y'all stay here. I'm gonna give myself acid resist. Well, apparently it doesn't matter. Hey, look at this. I'm a cleric. I can heal myself. Is there like a side room or something? Nope. Very handy on rogues. Dead Froggo. Well, hey. More money, more money. This should be lootable. Like, all these should be lootable. Oh, hey. I needed that. Like this. Pile of gold. Lootable. Ooh, I need this. I think Bill had a little bit too much fun writing these songs. Okay, so we got the book. Okay, so that was a door that required... Yeah, they're all dead. It's fine. Okay, so... One thing about DDO maps that drives me completely and utterly bananas is they have no real concept of... No real concept of elevations. Okay, so we were here before, and we came in this way. So I don't see anything that we need. Aha. And I don't think I can use the shrine here. Yeah, it's too soon. Too soon, Executus. Too soon. Okay, so I don't recall there being a chest in here when we kicked his ass. Let me double check. Okay, we got the chest for defeating Ruddy Red. We got the locked one in the storeroom. We got the one for defeating Granny. Then all we have left is the end chest. And the one by playing the fiddle we haven't got because we need to escape the amphitheater, get the second watchword, and then come back. If we want to loot that chest. Which I might do, just for shits and grins. Okay, so one thing I want to double check is the curious door. It doesn't say that there's a chest or anything for going through the curious door. Now there's supposed to be like a curious door on the wall by the tree. I think I understand. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Or it might have already been... Like, I think it's like here and then it goes away. Okay, so let's go do the other half of the maze.
A satyr and a small band of musicians stand in a crumbling amphitheater. The satyr flashes a menacing grin when he spots you. Issam's voice drifts into your ears, like a far-off strain of music.
Now it's time for you to learn. See this band of revelers before you? Fest them, then you will be given the gift of my son. Use it wisely.
Hermia reminds you that one of Pearson's best qualities is his ear for music. According to the owl, a worthy follower knows how to wield a tune. As you step into the amphitheater, a portcullis slams shut behind you.
Alright, got a fiddle, and I'm gonna play it. Watch this.
Standing by, playing the fiddle, has revealed another section of this wing. Pearson's voice booms into your ears.
So, you've mastered the Feyish fiddle's magic. Good. If you dream of finding the watchword, or a way out of here, you'll need its music.
This door appears to have been bolted shut from the other side. You'll need to find another way forward.
Okay, so we've done everything in here. Time to fall down the hole. Poor little frogs. Okay, so clearly that's something that's supposed to collapse. Well, that didn't work. Let's get closer. Try it again. Alright, let's get the other sign. Sorry, Rob. I'm all about the breakables. Okay. I think this is the room we first came into. Yeah, the door was locked. Okay, do we want to jump down first? think there is actually something down here. Okay, this is the way out.
This room seems to have been sealed shut. A red signal crystal hangs above its entrance.
Is this where we came in? No, we came in that. I could really use a shrine. Okay, this looks like something that needs to break. It even says rubble. Fortunato. I don't think I can do anything with that guy. Okay, we're about to go into the amphitheater where the curious door will be, and I'm gonna go see if I can get into the curious door. For the first time I've ever done this quest, I'm gonna be prepared for it.
Again, the curious door appears before
Yay, I
you.
got in!
Then it begins to flicker and fade. You tumble out of breath into a shaded grove
Ooh,
where Hirsum's herd of corrupted unicorns stands in the grass.
neat. Hi. Oh, don't tell me I have to fight all the unicorns. Oh yeah, there's no combat here.
Scar regards your presence in
Ooh,
the
got
grove
XP.
with obvious disdain. But she tells you about the deals she made with Hirsum. That she and her herd may roam free in the remade Feywild, pillaging and ruling the land Hirsum grants them as they see fit.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen, chat. Ooh, mysterious remnants. Ooh, got loots. Okay, there's supposed to be a shrine, but I think the shrines are... Yeah, they're up there. So when I get up there, I'll have to use the shrine. Shrine everywhere. Ooh, forgot the breakables. Never forget your breakables if you're looking for XP.
This courtyard has been walled off with metal gates. You'll need to find another way inside.
And here we go. Now this is actually kind of cool. Okay. Now you can also climb up there. Which actually, you know what I'm going to? Because I need a shrine like crazy. Oops, hang on. I need the adventurer's pack. It's blocked by the ladder. It's not the ladder, it's a bunch of vines. Alright. Let's shrine up upstairs. Cool use of the vines to be thingies. Okay, let's jump down here. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Oh man, I missed them both. Jeez, OP. Got him. It's nice having spell points again. Okay, we are going this way. Stop interrupting my cast! We found a way down in there. Alright, page number 2. Alright, mini boss fight.
A gargoyle perches on a high ledge inside this room. He stretches out his crumbling arms. You look lost. Maybe I can help you find your way to oblivion. The gargoyle flinches at your blow. A chunk of stone chips off his body. Tourmaline shudders as even more of his stone body chips off. One more strong blast should do the job.
And he's dead. I might have actually broken it.
The red signal crystal on the wall lights up when you pull this lever.
Ah! Did I get my ransack? Oh, I only got mischief. Oh my goodness. I think that floor collapsed, if I recall correctly. Okay. Oh, hey, shrine! Yay, shrine! I needed another shrine, I got another shrine. Okay, I think this is the door we couldn't get open before. It's still locked, but hey. Oh, but hey, there's this. Okay, so we've gotten our way back there. But we need to go back and go upstairs more quickly. Look at the mushroom. It's a mushroom. Ah, get it?
This door matches the one you used to enter this labyrinth. You found the exit, yet you're still missing the watchword you need.
Okay, so that's the
You'll
actual
need to search a
exit.
bit more.
Okay, okay. I'm actually going to use the shrine. The others don't need it necessarily. Yeah, well, might as well have them use it. Shrines, shrines everywhere, shrines. Okay. So we did that. We did that. I'm doing this like the slowest way possible, which is fine. Because I'm the slowest leveler in all of DDO. Quite happy to be so. Okay, we did not go through this door. And the door's locked. And it can't be picked. Did we go this way? We did not. But hey, here's the last gargoyle I need to murder. I always feel bad because, you know, I love that cartoon. Okay, so we needed to go through this way. Oh, yes, maybe. No, we had to go down. Because this, there we go.
A solitary gargoyle statue rests in this chamber.
Just a note.
Now that you have collected both watchwords, you can unlock the door to the roof. The root barrier disappears. Behind it, you notice a strange ring of mushrooms that has sprung up in the soil. Now that you've collected this watchword, all there is left to do is find a path out of this labyrinth.
But we still need to get the last book. Now, I'm trying to remember where that book actually is. Part of the problem is that the maps have very few labels on them. So this is actually the way to the exit. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So I don't want to go out that way just yet. I want to actually finish the thing. Okay, here's blah blah blah. So, I'm just reading the page on the DDO wiki, and it's terrible. I mean, it has most of the things for the quest, but it's written... It's not written for people who want to complete the optionals all that much. It just says, you know, you can do this... You can do that, you can do that, you can It says there's an optional for reading for Hearsom's Fable of the Feywild. Okay. But the maps they provide are not... It's like... They don't have enough labels on them. It's written for people who have played the quest like 5 million times. Not for people who've never been there before. So let's see here. I've completed this quest before. It's just gonna be a question of backtracking. So I don't want to exit out of here just yet. I want to find that last bit of book. Alright, so let's go this way. Now that we can go through this door, it's easier to get where we need to go. So we're starting here. Okay, that was just a simple room, nothing in it. Okay, this is the red room. And the thing was down there. Everything seems to be upstairs, honestly. Just need to get back upstairs. Either go that way. We never actually went down that hallway. Okay, so we're here. That's nice. So the music stand is there. We got a fiddle. One that way, there's one that way. Oh, that was not the smartest of things we've done. But hey, look at this. I found some more breakables. Breakable's good. Did I go this way before? Oh yeah, this is where we just came. Durr. Okay. Gonna puzzle this out. Puzzle me this, puzzle me that. We have, by the way, crossed our 1,300 follower milestone this stream, which is pretty gosh darn cool. Maybe I should do a celebration stream or something for it. That might be fun. This door's locked. But I can get there by going around this way, if I recall correctly. Go this way. And we cut in through here. Let's get that gargoyle at the same time. Hell yeah. Mischief bonus. Don't see. Okay, so I haven't finished that one. It's not much XP, but and of course I'm losing a bunch of XP because I'm over level, so I want to get as much as possible. Hey you. Oh, hello. There's the music stand I was looking for. Now, do I have the Vandal bonus? Hell yeah. At least I get that.
In Hirsum's book, his plan to remake the Feywild is framed as a hero's journey, with Hirsum in the lead role, naturally.
Naturally.
Like all heroic fables, he stands triumphant in the end.
He stands triumphant in the end. Well, if you play through the raid, you'll find out who wins the fight for the Feywild. And that's the Dryad and the Demigod raid. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. So we need to go to the exit. It's not this way. Sure, now that I can't actually remember where I'm going. Okay, I think I actually need to get down there. Yeah. It was, you get teleported to here, and then you walk up the stairs. There we go.
This door matches the one you used to enter this labyrinth. You found the exit. Now that you have the watchword, you're free to leave. You find yourself on a balcony above the stronghold's main entrance. You found an exit from the maze and learned a valuable lesson about the power of music.
Now remember, now that we have the fiddle, we can go back into the other portion of the maze and go get that one chest we never got before. Because again, I'm a loot goblin. Question is, do I remember where it is? No. That question is definitely not. Okay, we are... Trying to remember where we saw Granny. She was down some stairs. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, this is... We found here some... Did the map reset itself? It did not. Okay. It's being grumpy. Okay, so we are actually looking for a way this way. There's no secret door there, is there? No. Well, hey, I didn't know there's a shrine here. Nice. Well, I kind of knew, but didn't know. Okay, so that's where we are. I think we originally jumped down to get there. Yeah, because I jumped down to get the collectible here. And then we went this away. Ah. Kick Granny's butt in there. Because that's what you do. You kick Granny's butt. Yay! I get nothing much out of it. But that's fine. But now I feel confident. I feel better about having 100% of the thing. So, yeah. Here, see? Alright, now we need to get back upstairs. And get back out. Okay, so we had jumped down here from up there. So all we need to do is get back up on that bridge. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah. Alright, time for the end fight. I don't think we need a shrine. And this is one of the mechanics you have to actually use the say command.
You clear your voice and speak the watchwords aloud. The door rumbles and creaks open, revealing the path to the roof. You can confront Hearsome at last. You step out onto the roof of Duskfall Overlook. The arena appears...
Congratulations are in order,
Hearsome says.
You've made it this far, but... I have just one tiny lesson left. All you see before you is an illusion. Mementos. of what the Feywild is now. And what I so wish to destroy.
Two familiar figures shimmer into view. Illusory versions of Lord Arden and the Prince of Frost.
These two boars, your allies, stand in my way. Strike down these so-called friends of yours, and I'll reveal myself.
Then Lord Arden's illusion springs into motion.
Oh, game lag.
The illusory Lord Arden falls to the ground. Your next challenger turns to face you. A vision.
Probably should have put up
Fearsome
some
Prince
resist.
of Frost.
Down the circle. Circle's bad. This is definitely an interesting fight. Like, you can't hurt him until you get his ads down. I mean, seriously.
The fourth prince falls, shattering in a spray of ice and snow. The gleaming walls of the room dim, then fade away. Fearsome whistles and applauds as he appears.
Bravo! I hadn't imagined you'd be so ruthless. I wonder how your little lord and that bitter archfey would feel, knowing how easily you betrayed them.
He shrugs.
The lesson is now complete. You have earned your audience at last.
Seriously? Did you have to? Fine. We got them all. We got them all. No distractions? Okay. We're not even gonna try to talk to him. We're just gonna be like, look, dude, I got your freaking needle.
You confront Hearsome with the magic needle that holds
Yay.
his immortality. Resigned and outsmarted, the Prince of Satyrs exchanges the codex pages he stole from the gatekeepers for the needle. Before you can leave, a cold, commanding voice peals out.
What have you done? We had a deal, Hearsome.
To be sure,
Replies Hearsome.
a bargain's a bargain. And I will deliver, in time. I've simply lent these codex pages to these mortal adventurers. They have such short lifespans, after all. It'll be no trouble to bring them to you when they die. A century or 3 should do it.
I will not forget your insolence, Archfey.
snaps the mysterious stranger.
And you, mortals. I will not forget you either. I will have those codex pages, if I have to pry them from your cold, dead hands.
And that's the meta for DDO, is that you're chasing codex pages. Alas! No named loot at all. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate! And we just about hit our 3-hour time, so it's a good time to get out of here. I will, however, go turn the quest in. Actually, we're going to kill 6 more creatures on the way through. And then we'll get on out of here. Find some critters. There's 6 of them right here. We'll find 4 of them. There, 2 more, and I can get the XP for a little touch more of the Slayer deeds. Because DDO, like Locho, loves its Slayer deeds. Yeah, these guys will do. Get a little more XP out of it. Good deal. Let's get on back. Turn in the quest. Turn in the meta. All kinds of fun stuff. And then I'll be streaming some DDO again later this week on Thursday, I do believe. The announcement has not yet been made on an official capacity, but that's the current plan. Of course, plans may change because, you know, shit happens. But that's the goal is... You won't hear me saying the word shit on that stream because I will not be here. I will be on a different channel. If all goes well and everything happens. Oh, hello. That would actually be good for an arty. Yeah, I'll take the arty gear. Alright, and now I can turn in the meta to her. We don't know. And I don't get anything for... I'm confused. And I get to ban bots or compromised accounts. So I seem to recall getting end of chain rewards from these guys in the past. Maybe something changed. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go take level 10 on this character. In fact, I'm going to go turn in... Let's go repair gear real quick. Gonna save the bastard sword. Save the Scion. I actually have a fire sork that might need a necklace, so I'm gonna hang on to that for her. So will the rest. Alright. Let's go back to the airship. Let's actually, you know, let's go to the harbor. Because I want to go, let's go take level 10. Hey, I don't have to go up there, I can just go over here. And according to the thing that I've been following, my 10th level should be a level of fighter. If I recall correctly, yeah. Level 10 is going to be the 2nd level of fighter. And then everything else will be cleric from now on. So where's the fighter trainers? Over here. And spend my points on heal and spellcraft. And for my class feat, I want improved critical piercing weapons. There we go. Yay, I'm level 10 and I'm already almost, I'm just a sliver into getting my 3rd action point for level 10. I spend the action points I have now, because I have 3 of them. I think I'm pretty much done with what I can do here in the Fade Arc Illusionist until I get to higher levels. So we are going to spend some time, let's see. Actually, I'm supposed to spend some points here in War Priest, so I think I will do that. Says I should get some Divine Might, which I never use. Toughness is always a good choice. And Righteous Weapons. Okay, 1 bit of Toughness. Oh, that's it. I'll take the hit points, the extra hit points in the, because I don't really need Divine Might, because I tend not to use action boosts like that or special things like that. But I'll still get it because I can't progress until I get 3 more points there. Okay, there we go. We've leveled, and I'm going to spend some time going in and getting, replacing some of my gear, because some of the gear that I have is old. Like, level 8. Well, the thing is, gear is not as hugely, like, the level of your gear is not as hugely important. Like, I know some folks who use their level 10 Barovian weapon. Actually, we got some time. Let's go do the Barovian quest. Except, my cleric is timed out. Do I have another? Nah, I am a cleric. I'll be fine. So let's go do the intro to Barovia quest to get my my weapon here. Hang on, before I do that, I want to see my feats. What's my deity feat? I'm a follower of Volkur. So I'm proficient with short swords, and they are considered a favored weapon for me. So I should be picking up a short sword, even though I do have proficiency in bastard swords. No, I don't, actually. I have shuriken. Okay, so I'm going to get the short sword when I go through this quest. And we're just going to do it on normal. I'm not here to be flashy. I'm just going to do it as quick as possible. Run through, get her done, get my weapon, and get the hell out of here.
You stumble through the thick mists, only to you spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart.
I actually know what I can do. I can summon my dude. That's like a good 10. There we go. He's good for 10 minutes, and he'll keep me protected. I'm going to ignore the wisp. I do, however, want to give myself electricity resist.
From down the road, you hear the sounds of harsh growls and clashing steel. The soldier looks up at you, his face strangely pale.
Halt! Do you serve Strahd?
He asks, sword at the ready.
I like it sometimes he glitches out so he doesn't go back and creates the rest shrines. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Let's just get this done. I'm in a hurry.
You hear howling in the distance.
Oh!
A raven cries somewhere overhead.
Excuse me. Lost my Feyish fiddle. Take that off my loot bar.
Why would someone put so many scarecrows to guard a road in the middle of the forest? What do these straw men keep away?
I can't hear my kobold. I think there might be actually other kobolds you can buy in the store. I wanted one without having to buy it.
You hear a branch snap behind you.
Oh no! I'm gonna get the will-o-wisp because those are a pain in the ass.
scarecrow clatters to the ground. As you recover, you realize you can hear noise from up the road to the east, the same way you came.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the wolf pack thing. But I do want to get all the scarecrows down because there's a reward for them.
Get out through the gates. I'll hold them off. Maybe even die one more time.
Oh, they're immune. Good job. It's a scarecrow party. Oh no, you killed my dude.
Well fought. You robbed me of a good death. Perhaps there is hope for Barovia after all.
Yeah, guild renown. I can always take guild renown. Ooh, and I got a scepter of illusion. Nice. What do you think about this place? I also noticed that my guild buffs have gone down, so I need to go up to the airship here soon and renew my buffs.
What's the first thing I remember? It must be Papa, calling out my name. Irina! He'd shout whenever I wandered too far away from his side. When I was little, I thought he was just being silly. Now I know what he felt. He was afraid.
Now, normally if I was going to be on a caster character, I would get the scepter, but I'm actually wanting the weapon, so I'm going to take the short sword. Because it is a favored weapon of my religion. And so what I'll probably wind up doing is using the imbue with shadow option instead. And just go one hand in an orb. And just use the short sword. That'll work. Okay, let's go. I need to get me a level 10 orb though. I have some floating around. I love greater color spray. I also love fan of Shadow Blades. It's pretty damn cool. We're gonna kick a scarecrow's butt. We're gonna kick a scarecrow's butt. I can't remember the last time one of my characters actually did not have guild buffs on them. It's been so long. So I'm generally pretty hyper about stopping by and refreshing my buffs, even if I've only been questing for like an hour. Yep, gotta do your guild buffs. Alright. Let's go to the airship. There we go. So this character is going to be 2 levels of fighter and 18 levels of cleric once I get done leveling her to 20. And then I'll probably keep leveling her to 30. I am going to be TRing my favorite soul pretty soon, because my favorite soul is at 20 and was built in days when I didn't know how to build things. So I'm going to TR her. We do not want to sell that. Actually, I could probably use... I could have used that. But I have a lot of illusion stuff, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But anyway, it is time to get out of here. There are some shared structures, but for the most part, they do stuff on their own. But anyway, look for me probably Thursday, probably on DDO stream. Depends on if Cord gets things set up in time. Otherwise, it'll be next week, whenever. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night with some Lotro with the Catch-Up Completionist. We are going to... We got done with Mirkwood. We are going to, I believe, Enidwythe? Because I think, I'm going to go take a quick look at the Shadows of Angmar, instance stuff, but I think most of it is stuff that I can't do unless I have buddies and we're running instances on max level, which freaking sucks, but I will see what stuff I can do. I think I can do like the Slayer deeds in school, in library, and whatever, and that's gonna be easy, but beyond that, I'm not gonna worry about it, because I kind of want to go someplace new, honestly. On the other hand, on Friday, I'll be on the official Lotro channel for 5 hours, because Corey is out, and also bearing in mind, we're going to be cordless, more or less, for the rest of the summer, for the rest, well, till probably the fall. Cord is putting his show on hiatus, and I don't normally take his time slot anymore. I used to. Hi, Kevin, by the way. How are you doing? But it's 12:30, and I think I want to go get ice cream. It's been a long day. Ice cream sounds really good right now, so I'm going to go get ice cream. I'm actually going to use the restroom. I'm not going to get ice cream. So you know the drill. Be good, and if you can't be good at it. And I hope to see you tomorrow when I play some Lord of the Rings Online. Bye now.